I mean, look, there is nothing more transparent than what Vince McMahon is doing. McMahon never had the money to pay for this league. It was always a charade. Who knows about the money for his WWE endeavors and the TV network and all of that? But he never had the money for this league. He never had the money to get this thing going. It was all a house of cards. It fell down, and he is looking for an out on Oliver Luck to the tune of $23.8 million. And he's going after Oliver Luck. Now, you can say what you want about the league, but Oliver Luck has run a successful athletic department at West Virginia. He has run a successful franchise in the MLS. He has run the Houston Sports Authority and built basically every stadium in Houston. And you're going to sit here. He also ran NFL Europe. You're telling me that suddenly Oliver Luck became the worst employee ever. That overnight with the XFL, a guy that was banging the drum on how great the XFL was and how we can trust the XFL and all of this stuff, this was a guy that was doing a radio and media tour. The first week of the XFL, you couldn't turn on TV or radio without finding Oliver Luck. He basically was a PR mouthpiece for the entire league, okay, because Vince wasn't going to do the interviews. You're telling me that overnight, within 5 weeks, suddenly Oliver Luck became untrustworthy, defiant to the face of authority, and was abusing his powers. I mean, I don't buy any of that. Vince McMahon is so untrustworthy. He is such a snake, and this whole thing makes him look so pathetic. It humiliates him because it was a house of cards all along. He didn't have the money. He never had the money, and he's trying to get out of all of this because he didn't have the money. And it's truly, truly pathetic. And shame on Vince McMahon for taking Oliver Luck's sterling reputation and dragging it through the mud to save some cash that he lied about having. I mean, really. Now, Oliver Luck probably shouldn't have gotten into bed with him. It's a bad business partner to get into bed with. Everybody around the WWE knows that you can't trust Vince McMahon as far as you can throw him. So it was bad. I'm sure Oliver Luck regrets going down this road. But the fact is, this is such an obvious, transparent attempt at not paying Oliver Luck, and it's truly pathetic by Vince McMahon.